40 years old today. Use only under adult supervision. 40. Adult supervision. How old do you have to be an adult in this world? Just as you phoned, I'd pressed record on the camera. I was going to do a piece about having my last day before I turn 40. Would you like to say anything for the vlog?
Oh, is it recording now?
Yeah, I never pressed stop.
Oh, well, happy birthday in advance, Zoe. I'm rushing home from work just to come and comfort you in the last few minutes of you not being 40.
Have you got, as someone who's already middle-aged, have you got any advice for me?
Yes, what you need to do is to nip out to the co-op before they close and get something for us to nibble on in bed.
All right, I'll do that. Oh my goodness, I am turning 40. By the time you guys see this, I will have turned 40 already because I've been filming a fair few days worth of stuff and just never having the time to edit it because I've been working so hard on getting the animation pieces done for the Star Trek animations and the Doctor Who stuff and all of that. You saw the Doctor Who in a previous vlog. Some of the Star Trek stuff I've expanded on since then. All of the original series cast members are in it now. So I've got to now just put together the stock footage pieces of all the mouth flaps for the Star Trek stuff so that I can get it all done. Jen doesn't like this cardigan. I've had it since I was 24. I got it as a Christmas present just after I transitioned. But the same year that I transitioned, and it's got holes in under the arms. It's a complete mess, but it keeps me warm in the office, so I don't mind. It's fallen apart a little bit like me. Oh, right. The lighting isn't brilliant for this because like I said to Jen, I've put the camera up so I could do a quick piece to camera explaining why the vlogs haven't been here. The reason is, it wasn't interesting from a filmmaking point of view to just have day after day after day of me talking about, oh, I've just drawn X character, I've just drawn Y character, so I didn't do the vlogs. That's going to change now because it's time to put all together everything that I've been doing. Jen and I have now passed 8 single shoes just on the pavement. We think it's actually something that's been thrown out of a car as they've gone past. 8 different single shoes, usually to the left. What do you think, Jen? Do you think someone's just been playing silly buggers?
I think so, yeah. They've got to have a big sack of shoes and they're just chucking them out the window. Nobody carries a big sack of shoes on foot this far.
I'm thinking it's actually Father Shoemas. And if you're good, he'll come and give you the other shoe at the end of the year.
Oh, so, could be, yeah.
So most people are only getting one shoe. Recently I picked up a few games from a charity shop. We've got a fair few actually. A Game of Nations Spy Ring, a Cluedo kind of game based on Sherlock Holmes, Star Trek, and what's become my personal favourite for the moment, Mastermind. Now Jen keeps kicking my arse at this game, so Jen, you're here for a rematch.
Yes, you want a rematch. It started out with, oh, let me try and beat you, and now it's best of 3. So I'm guessing by the end of today it'll be best of 5.
I love all of these puzzle games, especially stuff like this where it's very, very easy to play, but turns out Jen is really, really good at cracking codes, so it's really hard to actually beat her. She got the last one in 3 turns. I couldn't believe it. She almost got it in 1. She was guessing. Like, whoa, come on. So, let's see what we do. So I've got to pick my code while Jen isn't looking. Let's pick some colours that she probably won't think of. I have my code. Let's see how quickly she picks this one.
I don't think I'm going to do as well this time.
Why? Because I worked out your strategy of deciding that I would probably pick political colours. For the score, do you want to be red or white?
I'll be red.
Okay.
I worked out pretty quickly the 3.
Yes.
And I also managed to... That row there was very useful.
Which one's that?
This row here is probably the most useful row.
Yes.
Because what it told me was there are no greens, no yellows, no purples, no oranges.
Yeah.
So that then, when there's no point in using any of those.
Is it a good game?
Yeah, it's always a good game. It's about trying to think laterally, sort of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, are you impressed, or
I always am. Jen, your ability to just solve puzzles is fantastic.
I'm very good at problem solving.
Yeah. Well, guys, what can I say? She beat me again, but I put up a pretty good fight with that. What was that, the third round?
No, you didn't.
And now that you've seen everything that's been going on, you can see that I've filmed a few little bits, and it's been interesting. And my goodness, I've just realised I must have lost a bit of weight. I'll have to check that later on. And I've been working hard. The vlogs haven't been around, the animations haven't been around because I needed to do this stuff. I needed to get it finished so that all the characters there and I can just go bam, 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 bam and get the reviews done. On an evening I've been playing The Division, just finished it. I think I started it the last week and I've just finished it today when I had a break earlier on. So, fun game. Definitely one that we'll do a Game Hammer, probably a review sooner rather than later for that one because it's about a pandemic, so it kind of fits in with the narrative that I want to do for a video, so that'll be nice. What else is going on? Well, turning 40, people said it would make you feel weird and you would get a midlife crisis, you would feel like you needed to reclaim your youth and things like that. People keep telling me that. The fact is, though, I've achieved most of the stuff I ever set out to do in life. It's a weird situation. For example, when I was a kid, I wanted to own my own business. Now I do. I run a media company and I get to work from home in my little office here, which is also my game room. It's really nice. I get to do what I love for a living. I'm making films, I'm drawing comics, I'm making animations, I'm publishing books. I've achieved what I wanted in life. I got into politics. I got elected. I mean, I didn't get re-elected, but you can't have everything, can you? And I will be back eventually, and that'll be nice. And as a result, it's like I've had to fight for everything in life. Nothing just falls into your plate. And anyone who's a success, who says that no one ever gave them a leg up, the reason they think that is because they have a weird point of view of life. They've had to struggle for everything because that's how you get to success. Unless you're incredibly lucky, you don't just fall into success. You have to fight for every stage. And I've had to do that. I've fought for everything I've got. It doesn't mean that you didn't get a leg up. It just means that you did what other people wouldn't have. You kept going when you got knocked back. And the fact is, that's where it is. So I've fought for everything and I've managed to get there. There's still things I'm still fighting for. Of course, I would love to get to Parliament, but that would depend on whether I can get a seat and whether I can convince people to vote for me and things like that. So I still have goals, but I'm not in a situation where I expected to be turning 40, where all of a sudden you have like the midlife crisis, you go out and buy a motorbike and you try to reclaim your youth, that kind of thing. It hasn't happened. And I realised why this morning. It's because I'm happy. I managed to do what I set out for. Like I said, as a kid, I wanted to run my own business, and I do. I wanted a big collection of games, and I do. So maybe I won't be ending up succumbing to a midlife crisis. I do hope that I don't. That would be very nice if I didn't. So we'll have to wait and see what happens on the vlog, won't we? Anyway, I'm going to take the day off tomorrow because I've been working really hard, and also I want a day off, you know? It's been a while since I had actually a day where I just didn't do anything. So I will see you... Well, I'll probably make a vlog anyway, despite the fact that I'm having a day off, because I do that kind of thing and I enjoy it. So I'll probably see you tomorrow, but if I don't, it'll be the day after, and... it's just been one of those hodgepodge days. Sorry about that. I've got to now get back to recording the voiceover for the Star Trek animation review of Star Trek 3, because today is not finished. But by the time you see this, that'll have been done. Catch you tomorrow. Bye. Can't believe I'm 40 though. Oh, time flies. I'll tell you this for Nolan. Every year gets shorter and shorter as you get older. I'm expecting by the time I get to about 70, it'll just be like whoosh, 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 whoosh. That'll be weird. Anyway, see you tomorrow. If you liked today's video, please consider supporting me on Patreon. And an extra special thanks goes out to Chief89, and Tepic. Thank you.